So if you're looking at this over here and you're like, what the heck is that? That is the teaser that we have for the Part 2 LR yellow coin LR that we should be getting in a couple of days or so. We'll probably get more information on this, hopefully probably either tonight or tomorrow, time zone wise, depending on when they actually want to tell us who this is, because I think we all know who this actually is here. I was wrong. I'm gonna start out by saying that too. I was wrong. I didn't think they would do Goma right off the bat. The only other logical answer that you could have for this teaser is Goma and Vegeta'S hairline. That's it. That's the only two things that come to mind when you see that V. That 100% Diet Jiren and LR Vegeta'S hairline. That's it. The only other thing, the reason why it's not is because, you know, it's too white right here. Too white. He ain't got no color. So that's the only reason why it's Goma, and that's that. The only thing that I'll say through here is that I'm a little thrown off by this, because this could be just regular base Goma that has a transformation to giant third eye Goma, because technically speaking, with the third eye, it should be like right up in here, like from the widow's peak tip. like 3 finger lengths, like, you know, just three, and then you get to the eye. So this is why I'm thinking it could be a transformation here. If it is, cool, we'll take that. But you know, we're gonna have to see on that one. But that's the only two that I can see. And if it truly is a Goma that's just third eye, like giant third eye Goma, then, well, this guy's gonna have to be pretty impressive. And now that kind of like begs the question of, is it just gonna be the next time we see Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, is he just gonna be a standalone Dokkan Fest LR and not a dual fest with him and Vegeta, like at that point in time? Because if it is, cool if we get him and Vegeta, but you see what I'm saying here, where there'll be no sort of villain besides Ku and Do that they could do. And, well, yeah, Ku and Do, and Shin's sister, and brother as well too. I forgot about that, but I mean, let's be honest, Goma is the big bad right here, so it would feel a little lacking on that one. So I'm going to expect, because of how this year's kind of really gone with a bunch of units coming out and then just having active skills, I'm going to expect that might be what happens here. And if it isn't, okay, I was clearly 100% wrong about them doing Goma, and that's that. But I just don't see it. I really don't see it myself. But yeah, hey, I was already wrong here, so I could be wrong again. But he's gonna have to be pretty daggone good. Like, the Daima team, besides Gohan, in terms of demonic power, besides Gohan, and being that little sort of slot 1, they actually need a legit Daima unit slot 1. And if Goma is that, then you could have Goma as your slot 1, and then Goku in the slot 2 going ham. Third slots doing what they need to be doing with support and stuff like that. And then your next slot could probably, well, your next rotation slot probably be people that, you know, obviously dodge and stuff like that with another Goku. And that's that. Or maybe the move will be, if he's really good, and it's like, yo, you're gonna need to, he's demonic power, you know, 200, well, no, I think it's just gonna be 200%, right? For a yellow coin. The carnival's are 220. So I think it's gonna be 200%. If he's just 200% flat out, which I guess he should be, and it's demonic power, and if he's that daggone good as a slot 1, where you're like, all right, it's better to run 2 of him than 2 of the Gokus. Boy, that would be wild. Not gonna lie, because I mean, taking everything that you need to see from him and from the anime and what he done, you know, you're gonna have constant regeneration happening, buffing. So every time he probably gets attacked with normals, supers, whatever, anytime he's attacked, he's gonna have to get buffed. Actually, we do have a couple of units that came out, stuff like that, that need to be hit like that with actually, it could be a Festival of Battles Destroyer as well too. I'm gonna say that But like with Broly, Frieza, they need to get hit in the rotation and stuff like that. The only thing is if he has like incredible defense right off the bat, and it's just stacking on top of that for every time he gets attacked, bro. If we see massive numbers for him and he's legitly like, oh my goodness gracious, then I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna feel a little silly because we summoned obviously Goku. We need Diamond Goku, but especially with the manga units and stuff like that, and having them and still wanting to rainbow them. Everybody probably rainbow them. I mean, even though they're collective cards, you know, novelty stuff, they're probably gonna be looking at it like, damn, I wish I had them Dragon Stones back. What if they see this guy is putting in work? I hope he does put in work. Listen, I don't want the unit to be terrible whatsoever at all. I actually want the unit to be very good. And I said earlier before that with that team, with that Diamond team, I'm expecting the Part 2 unit to literally be the slot 1. And if it's not the slot 1, then what the hell are we doing? Like, what are we doing at this point in time? Like, you can't just not have a slot 1 until you decide, you know, Adult Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta need to step into the fray. Like, you can't do that. So I'm already expecting him to be incredibly good and probably tip the charts. And I'm not even trying to gas him. I'm really not. It's just that's what I'm expecting from this. Actually, if I can go over here, I want to see something, because with Goku and, well, I mean, I guess Goku and Piccolo, truly, because they were the new units from this one. Let me do this and sort of do that. Man, I did not want to do that. Bro, chill. All right. So with Goku and everything that he's doing with it, and also giving support and stuff, like Demonic Power, Dragon Ball Seekers, category allies attack 40%, defense 20% for 2 turns when activating a super attack. Obviously, if he's in the second slot, then you know how that's going to go. But regardless of spots, because him and Piccolo, by the way, like him and Piccolo are just giving support like this. So whoever's in a slot 1 is just going to benefit like crazy. And that's Demonic Power, the Dragon Ball Seekers, but key +2, attack and defense 50% plus an additional, so he won't get the super class whatsoever at all. Obviously Goku and everyone else, you know, sort of gets that, but he won't get that at all, which begs the difference. Ku and Du, when they come out, are they going to be super or extreme? Because are they going to be super or extreme? Like, I guess technically they could say they started out extreme and then went super, I guess, but they weren't really bad mods to begin with, to be quite honest. So we'll get to that bridge later on. But that's another 50% there that he's going to be getting, again with 40%. And this, good lord, like 90 and 70 for the slot 1. That slot 1's going to be juiced. Man, is that slot 1 going to be juiced. And I can't remember if hold on, if Glorio and Pansy give out any support as well. Yeah, all allies keep +1 and attack 25%. With 4 more Demonic Power category allies on the team, and then again with 4 more Dragon Ball Seekers, which Goma should fit in. So that's another 2 key and attack 50% if he's on the 3rd slot. And then it's okay, with 4 super class, which you can get that if you just only throw Goma on there, then all allies are going to get another 20%. Man, so that's 70%. So that's 160 if he's on rotate. Well, if you somehow no, you can't have that. You can only wait a minute. Yeah, you can, because of yeah, because Goku's given for 2 turns. 160 attack. Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna assume she's kind of, yeah, defense, all allies defense 20%. Yeah, defense, so she's just the defense part. I forgot. Man, Dog, that's what. Yeah, that slot one is going to go crazy. It's truly going to go crazy. I mean, you have, like, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, with Goma, one of these guys, or, yeah, one of these guys is going to be gone off the team. So if you are wanting more defense, so you're going to keep Pansy. If you want more offense, so you're going to keep Glorio on here. But I'm pretty sure even the other Glorio is giving out support, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, as a third attacker, all allies attack, and then look, all allies keep +1 attack and defense 50% for 3 turns. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. That is 3 turns. I said 160. So 210? 210? And that's not even if you say have Goku with on one rotation and you get Glory, or you get oh my gosh, if you get Goma on the second rotation and Goku's already super and he's given that, and then you somehow decide that you don't want to put Goma in the first slot if he's a slot 1, and you put Goku because maybe Goku's not getting attacked in that first spot, and you just give him even more. I know everyone, when I'm saying this, most of the people on the team are getting buffed like this. This is why, you know, they have a lot of longevity in terms of being probably really good, because again, we still don't even have the other LRs in here that's probably going to replace a lot of the other units, stuff like that, especially if they give support too. That's a lot of support. That is a lot of support. And that's not even guessing if Goma's, because obviously Goma's not going to be supporting himself, but he's going to be supporting everyone else. Hopefully, if he has that in his kit, because it looks like every one of the Daima units pretty much have support built in. So it's kind of sort of, I feel like, confirmed that he should have it as well too. And if that's the case, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, let's go, man. Let him be a festival of battle. Well, you know what? I don't even know if I even want him to be a festival of battle killer like that, to be quite honest. I know I said that at the beginning, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it's sort of 50-50. Some people really care about festival of battle, and then some other people really don't care about festival of battle whatsoever at all. Especially when you have short-term content that's pretty much diabolical and just designed to be diabolical. He's got to be an orb changer as well too, I would assume. The only issue is I don't know what type he's gonna be, because we have a tech. We also have, I mean, we pretty much got. Oh, well, can he be AGL? Did we get an AGL card? I know we got. I know we got Gohan's Easy A out through here, but we didn't get an AGL unit. Because the other Glorio's physical, int. Again, tech, int, physical. I'm gonna throw my head in there and say he might be AGL. That's what I'm gonna say. He might just be AGL. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see the details for him. Hopefully they come out either tonight, sometime tonight, or late in the night, where we can see about it. I would much prefer if it comes out around like 10:30 tonight. That way we can sort of see it. They just let this teaser breathe for a little bit, and then they're like, boom, here we go, right into it. But other than that, let me know in the comment section below if you're going to be summoning for this guy or not. But other than that, have an awesome day/night. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.